Yo, what's up, Type Gang? Today's video, we're back on Clash Royale, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the best deck to use for Arena 12 Spooky Town. I've done quite a few videos on this arena just because it's really tough arena to get through. This is my second account I'm playing on at the moment, just because it's more fun to grind through, because I'm in Arena 14 on that account, and yeah, it gets a bit boring up here, but I've just kind of refreshed, and I've been stuck in Arena 12 for quite a while, but as you can see here, I'm grinding, and I'm getting quite far up using this deck that I'm going to show you shortly. Before we get into this video, I just want to quickly say, last video I did on Arena 12, I asked for 500 likes, and you went ahead and smashed that, and I can't thank you enough. That is amazing, and you managed to smash 900 likes. So please, this video, the goal is 1,000 likes on this video. That will make me over the moon. I'll be so happy if you can smash that. Also, we're so close to 10,000 subscribers, so go hit that subscribe button whilst you're down there, and let's get into the video. Let's do this. Thank you so much, guys. Alright, so the deck we're going to be using today is going to have a couple cards that you might not have, but if you do have them, definitely use them. If you don't have them, I'll be showing alternatives. So the first card is going to be the Mega Knight. For 7 elixir, you might not have him. If you don't have him, it's fine. Just put in the P.E.K.K.A. He does the same kind of job. P.E.K.K.A. really good in defense and offense. But if you have the Mega Knight, definitely use him. And if you don't have him, try and get hold of him. If you can't, then obviously the P.E.K.K.A. But he's a bit sad to use it, but you can't complain of how insane he is. You can't argue against it. He's insane on the defense. He's insane on the offense. There's very little ways you can defend against him. He does so much damage, has so much health. He's just an insane card all around. If you have him, try and upgrade him as much as you can. If you don't have him, just try and get your hands on this card. And then moving on to the rest of the deck, we're going to go with the legendaries first, just to get them out of the way. Second, we're going to go for the log. This is the second legendary. If you have it, definitely use it. If you don't have it, try and get it, but if you still can't get it, go for the zap. It does the same kind of job. The logs just does more damage and covers more area. Zap does the same sort of thing, though, just a little less damage and not as much area. But try and get your hands on the log, because it's a really effective spell that can take out a lot of troops and does a lot of damage, either taking out troops or taking out towers, or just getting troops really low on health. Then moving on to the rest of the deck, we're going to go for a cheeky little goblin barrel. Oh my god, pardon me. Sorry about that, guys. I had some coke before recording this. Sorry about that. Alright, goblin barrel. Really good card. Only 3 elixir. I can just shoot it over onto the tower. I can do some really quick, sudden damage that they might not be expecting. Yeah, it's a bit easy to defend, but if they don't have elixir or don't have the right cards in cycle to defend it, or if there's something tanking for it or something, this thing can do so much damage and take towers, or even just get them really low. And then next we're going to go for the skeleton army. The goblin barrel you should have, and skeleton army you should have. Well, yeah, you probably have these if you're in Arena 12. It's just these two that you might not have. Skeleton army, another very nice card that I use in a lot of my decks. I've almost got mine level 13, but it doesn't really matter how high a level you've got it, because it will still be insane. Things like giants, nobody really uses giants, but like P.E.K.K.A.s, hog riders for more better cards that you can defend, as long as they don't zap it or anything. If they're spells not in cycle, you want to watch out for that. And then it can take out big things really easily just by purely swarming it, and then moving on, we're gonna go for the chicken noodle. We're gonna go for the mini P.E.K.K.A., Mr. Pancake Man. Pancakes. Another very nice card. Has a decent amount of health. Actually, yeah, pretty good health, and he does so much damage on the offense. So he's a really good defensive and offensive card. I really like the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then moving on, we're gonna go for the Firecracker. I understand you unlock her are at Arena 14. That's when you can get her. But like me, I'm not Arena 14 on this count, but I've been playing before the update where it put her up to Arena 14. I think she was like Arena 10 or something. You unlocked her. Yeah, I think it was. It was Hog Mountain. Hog Mountain. You unlocked her with the Elite Barbarians. They were on this first thing. You could either choose Firecracker or Elite Barbarians. So if you had that, and before the update you have Firecracker, definitely use her. I really like her. If something's tanking for her, she can do so much damage, does splash damage kind of as well. So she's a really good troop to use, only 3 elixir as well, and she's quite hard to like kill because she like moves back every time she fires, so it can be quite annoying to try and defend her. So yeah, very nice card. If you don't have her, there's so many different replacements. If you have the Ice Wizard, that's perfect. Electro Wizard, that'll do. Baby Dragon, that'll do. Witch, that'll do. I'd say probably Dark Goblin's the best switch for it, or Mega Minion or Musketeer. They'll all do the same kind of job. Wizard, things like that. But I'd say I'd probably put in the Dark Goblin instead if you don't have her, which you might not because obviously now she is Arena 14, you unlock her. And then moving on, we're going to go for the Fireball as another spell. This thing does so much damage, so it can either, if the tower's really low, you can just take that, or if there's a bunch of troops huddled together, you can just fireball it and boom, they're all gone, or they're all extremely low for the rest of your defense to clear up. So yeah, just a really nice spell to have, only 4 elixir as well. And then finally, to finish off the deck, we're going to go for the Tesla, which in my opinion is one of the best buildings in the game, probably the best building in the game actually, hiding from things like spells and that, and then pops up and can take out Hog Riders, take out anything really on the defense, does decent damage and has decent health. Yeah, really good building, only 4 elixir as well. But there we have it. There's the best Arena 12 deck to use, in my opinion, honestly. I've used it a lot, and yeah, it's got me so far. Obviously, I understand you might not have Mega Knight, Log, and Firecracker, but I did suggest things you can switch out for them. If you do have them, definitely use them. And if you have other legendaries, I'd say probably use them as well. Like, I don't have all the legendaries, but if you have one that's decent, obviously if you have like the Miner or the Lava Hound, you probably don't want them in your deck, to be honest. It would be better using other things. But if you have something good, like maybe like the Bandit, Electro Wizard, Inferno Dragon, you can try and fit them in there, because it's always good to have a couple legendaries that your opponent might not have in Arena 12. But anyway, without any more waffling from me, let's get into some replays with this deck then, shall we? Let's do this. Whoop, whoop. Alright, first replay of the day. Let's do this. Walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah. Alright, so going into the start of this game. Got saving up for 10 elixir. We're trying not to waste too much elixir. He goes for the Ice Wizard on the side, and we just say, screw it, you know what, we just go for the massive Big Boy Mega Knight. They defended quite well with the what's it called, minions. We actually quite foolish here. We let the Dark Knight get a hit on tower, which was not ideal. Here I was looking a bit like scared, to be honest, because I went in with the push way too heavily there. I should have held back and waited for his attack. But I went straight in with the Mega Knight for some reason. Don't do that. I was just getting a bit like bored, I suppose. I was playing a couple games, so I just thought, screw it, I'll just place him, try and start an attack or something. Didn't work out. He defended it perfectly and got a nice little bit of counter damage. Do as I say and not as I do. But there we go. We get a little bit of damage from that Goblin Barrel, maybe like 200, 300, which is perfect. We log the Witch, get rid of her skeletons and stuff like that. But we again let the Dark Prince get through, which is not ideal. It's not looking good for us this game. They take a tower immediately, but you'll see we make an insane comeback on this game. Just you watch. From the power of this deck. They go for the Royal Hoggies. I really like them little piggies. They're probably like my favourite card in the game just because they're hilarious. But we managed to take it out. It's quite hard to defend them, really. They're a bit annoying. But the Valkyrie obviously takes out our skeleton army. We go for a Goblin Barrel whilst they're on the attack, so they obviously are not going to want to defend it because they don't have enough elixir. And it does a bunch of damage, as you see up there. Gets that tower down to about 1,200 health. Now, our tower is on 700 health, and our other tower's missing. Yeah, I know what it looks like. We're going to lose this game, but just you wait and see. P.E.K.K.A goes through, takes out the Dark... No, wait, never mind. Gets the Dark Knight very low, doesn't take it out fully. Mega Knight drops down, takes it out, boom. Go for the Firecracker behind that, because I knew he was going to go for his Minion Horde, because I saw that on his deck earlier. I realised here the Mega Knight was definitely taking that tower, so we go for the left tower now, because we kind of need to get some leverage on this, and Goblin Barrel does a bunch of damage. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s going through. We need to defend this... what's it called, Miner, and there we go, Mini P.E.K.K.A. doing all the damage it does, takes the tower, and we're in the lead now somehow, and now we've just got to defend this 400 health tower, 300 health now. So yeah, it was kind of squeaky bum time here. They go for a little Miner, we go for the Skeleton Army, trying not to take any more damage. 187 health on it. Oh no, it's looking not very good, but come on, can we do it? We defend. I save it for the Mega Knight, I place him down. Oh no, I don't actually. But there we have it. I didn't even have time to place the Mega Knight, but we win the game quite convincingly in the end there. Well, no, I say quite convincingly, but we did place it really well, play some really good Clash Royale at the end there, taking both the towers, like being strategic about it, knowing that we can't really go for the main tower. So it was very, very good play at the end there. At the beginning, it was a bit shaky, but at the end, we pull it back and get the dub, as you'd expect with this deck, really. But let's get on to the second replay then, shall we? Alright then, second replay, let's do this. So, coming into this one. Cheese on toast is what I'm thinking. I don't really know what I'm about, to be honest. I'm just bored until it gets going. I've got nothing to say. Alright, he goes. No, I can stop waffling. So, he goes for the Electro Wizard. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is the same elixir as the Electro Wizard, but we managed to take it out, and he uses his Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Fireball Thingamabobby as well. So, we're on a lot more XP than him. We try and recycle, so he just goes for a Skeleton Army at the back just to recycle. Keep him on his toes a bit. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I had Coke before this. But he has nothing to defend our Goblin Barrel, so that does quite a bit of damage. Go for the Tesla to defend the Hog Rider, and yeah, basically does that. I think he actually gets one hit on tower, which was not ideal, to be honest. I don't know why that really happened. I think it was just my Tesla placement was a little bit off. But we get a bit of damage on his tower anyway, so we won't be too angry at that. We log all of that, and I think the Mega Knight takes it all out. Hopefully it can get its jumping thing on tower, but I don't think it does actually, no. It was nearly about to get its jumping thing on tower, but Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s going through, and Mini P.E.K.K.A. gets one, not two, but 3 hits on tower, and their tower's on 1 HP, oh really? And I just laugh at him, because it was quite funny. I wasn't trying to be toxic, it was just quite funny. I was on 1 HP, and we know the Firecracker with a little splash damage thing is going to take that. There we go. And now we're moving on to the second tower here. We want to try and take... I decide not to go for the main tower here. I decide we should go safe and take the second tower, because 4,000 XP is a lot to take out for the main tower. He tries to protect the Skeleton Army, but we go for the Tesla, which fully counters the Hog Rider, which is perfect. Now we go on the push, actually. We go for the middle tower, actually. Yeah, we do, actually. I thought we were going for the right tower, but they defend it quite well with the E-barbs, but no, never mind. I was about to say Mega Knight gets on tower, but he doesn't. But Mini P.E.K.K.A. does not get on tower either. Can't even remember. There we go. We're just kind of keeping him on his toes a bit, like pushing. So if we push, he has to defend, forcing him to defend instead of attack. Oh my god, attack! Oh my days. And then yeah, he goes for attack here. We start a push on this left side, knowing the E-Wiz isn't going to do too much damage. But we go for the Skeleton Army to take out these Elite Barbarians, which it does perfectly. And now our Mega Knight's through on the right tower, gets his jumping hit, and you can't really stop him now. He's done too much. And there we go. In the last 10 seconds, can we defend that Hog Rider? And then our Mini P.E.K.K.A. needs to get 1 hit, and boom, 2 crowns to 0. And we take the win as easy as we like. Lovely jubbly. Epic. Oh. But there we go. Let's go on to the third and final replay. Let's do this. Alright, third and final replay. Let's do this. This one, I believe, was quite a fast game, actually. I think we just kind of dominated, to be honest. I think we went off with a really early attack. We just thought, screw it, let's go for it. Go for the Mega Knight and Goblin Barrel. And then at this point, I think they just saw that and just absolutely gave up, to be honest. Whether they were giving me the win or whether they just absolutely gave up, I don't know. They tried to defend in a minute with a Mega Knight, but it's just too late. So I think maybe they were playing, but they just gave up. I don't really know, to be honest, what happened here. But I do know one thing for sure, that Mega Knight and this little strategy just absolutely destroyed this guy. And within a matter of seconds, we get the 3 crown. He gives me a well played. I don't really know why, to be honest, because he plays down one thing. But yeah, there we have it. There's the best Arena 12 deck. Lovely jubbly. Obviously you can switch out these 3 because you might not have them, but there we go. 1,000 likes is your goal, ladies and gentlemen. 10k is getting so close now, so please go hit that subscribe button. It will really help me out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye for now. See ya. Bye.